Welcome back, everybody. How are you guys today? I'm Michelle Light 7 Tarot. I'm an intuitive messenger, and I have your messages for today. This is a 21 plus reading, raw, uncut, unfiltered, unbiased reader. I don't know what the messages will be before the messages come out, so please take only what resonates with you and leave the rest. Suggestions, questions, and comments can be left in the comment section below. This is a general plus a collective reading. It won't resonate with every single one of you. And if it does not resonate, please check out some of the other videos in the playlist along with. Before you go, make sure you subscribe, like, share, and hit the bell notifications along with the thumbs up. Didn't need those wings to fly and flower. Be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself about the situation or circumstance. Something is global here. Global evacuation, global, I don't know about woman, but global something. I'm going to tell you it's about to go global massacres of children. I'm going to tell you that too. Jerusalem. Something about funeral almost every hour of every day since this situation has started over Israel, Haman war, Hamas war. Leave and never to come back. Something. The muse of voice. Somebody wants to take over a situation. Families must leave, evacuate. But I'm hearing there's nothing where to go. Where are you going to go? South, north. There's nowhere to go. It's too many people. Where are you going to go? These people are scared. Israel. It's like ego power trips. Eight of Pentacles. Page of Chalice. I want it my way. Knight of Wands. And the Queen of Pentacles. It's greediness here too, though. Very greedy. In power. That's the first thing that came out here. Yeah. It's a standoff. People want to stand up for themselves. They don't want to leave. But listen, and they don't want to take no lying down. But if y'all stay here, y'all going to be killed. Senselessly killed. I just say that. Things you supposed to keep a secret. You ain't going to keep this no secret. Talk about the Six of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. On to better news. This is a love message, you guys. That first came out of global that's a it affects humanitarian of those Palestine people, Jerusalem, Israel people, troops, all kinds of folks. Knight of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. Oh, you're sitting here happy, but I don't see. Like, listen, y'all. Whatever comes out, this is your message. I'll take what resonates and leave the rest. But I take it as it comes out to me, you guys. Forward. I'm gonna bring y'all down to the next row. These two here. Alright, so you didn't need these wings to fly, and be honest with yourself. Under believe in your own magic. Let's keep that there. And then I'll stick these two here. And I'll be, guess who? The voice of reason in a moment's time. And then we got the six. This is the victory of a situation. Winning. Win, lose, or draw, but it ain't gonna be no losing in this. They gonna take over. Don't go back, they said. Shit. We're gonna get some new information on this information. So at the bottom of the deck, we got your man. I want your man. I got it like that. My jeans, little baby fat. Two of anthems, two of swords. So these two cutting out, or cutting off. That's these two men. There's two cutting out. Two of swords. That's two of swords. That's cutting out. And then the knight, nine of swords up at night over the situation. Some man is upset about, I don't know if this rat pussy or hood rat pussy. This is somebody's main squeeze here. That's the main squeeze under the Eight of Pentacles. That's what's working on it, but it might not need a whole lot of work to be done. This is in reverse. This is back. This is the. This is the occult of it, meaning the game. This is the game, backgammon, chess. There's a strategy in it. Pachisi. Tic-tac-toe. 3 in a row. And then we got the Mason sign, Mason. So this is like a Eastern Star, Freemasons. And where are they now? Somebody might be in Summer Point. Somebody might be working for real estate or in a mortgage company. Something about somewhere in a house. Something about tomorrow's world. But that's why this global thing came out with this global world. These different wars in Jerusalem and these funerals and different every hour of soldiers in Israel. The Hamas war. That's what I got here. The Hamas war is under the today's world. This is under Tel Aviv. Something about Tel Aviv too. Something about the evacuation following Israel's call to evacuate. This is a village massacre. These are evacuating to the south, and some are going to the north of Gaza. But there is no place that's safe here. This is after a protest or protesters. This is a panic or ultimatums and being forced out. Running for your life. This is dramatic. Gaza under siege here, under evacuations orders here. This is global, you guys. Global information. And then we get into our information now, because that was global. That was breaking news. That was for anybody that's from those different cultures. We understand, and we hope everything settles soon, and stay safe there. We know that healing is needed. I did hear they will be beheading children, and yesterday there were 1,100 unalive folks, and today when I before I came on, which was at 3:33 when I saw the message. It was already 1,300 already unalived, and I was hearing that they were beheading children, but that's just allegedly. I don't know that for sure. They are working to, figure out a plan to stop whatever, but that's going to take some time. In the moment, it's just like running for your life here. And they're talking about there is some hostages being held hostage by the Israels. Okay, so that is that message on that. And I did give you the part that were dead, how many were dead. And they're fleeing. This is a humanitarian crisis, and this is a terror attack. And there's a death toll. Kafar and Azar. That's the name of the war. That's what they want to take over this place. And they mentioned that in less than 24 hours, which was yesterday or the day, like 12 hours ago, they told 1.1 million people of Israel to move out, where it would be West Bank, Gaza, and Israel, to move out, to go where every point they're telling them they can't leave or evacuate, to go back home, because we're going to stop this madness. But in the process of them telling them to go back, people are losing their lives. Okay. So let's talk about the message that came out at hand. Okay, so something that's being held on way too tight. There was a power of control here. It came in with the energy that already here. Something about phosphorus being sprayed or something. Some kind of chemical being sprayed. I don't know, you guys. This is getting really bad. Okay, it's getting bad. Masculine came in under your man of the prince, formerly known as the artist, right? And then I'm getting keep in mind that I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my ish. Erykah Badu, right? And I did see that thing where, she said, like, when people look into her eyes, they fall in love, right? And because of who she is, and that is a powerful point. When you know who you are and you know that you have the power to look a person in the eyes and have them fall in love with you, some would say that's the look of death, and that, like, just because somebody can make you fall in love with them, just by a look, some women have that power to do that. But how does that work if you're single? Wouldn't that mean that you would have your lovers locked on you for life or something? I don't really know this spooky poo stuff. I just know the reality of it. I just know the carbon copies that they send to me through spirit. And when I see things like this is definitely being corrupted by, being hood rats, because it came out with the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles will be breadcrumbing. I go to her house, give her a little bit, give him a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, back up forward. Behind his back, you see he got something behind his back. Sorry if this is so reflective, you guys. But that's how this deck is. It's a rainbow reflective deck. So, yeah. So you don't catch everything when you look at it. Sometimes you might see that card again, and you might not notice everything in that card because of the reflectives. Like right now, I see two women and a man with something behind his back in the message. Now I can look at that card again in another message, and then tell me something totally different. Just because that's why I like that deck too as well. And if for those that were asking or wanting to know, that is the Greenwich Tarot. But it's in the mini, and it don't come with a book, so all of it is all intuitive. I just, intuitively know the message. So for it's a trap, cheap gerbil pussy. Excuse my language, but that's what they called it. Pussycat, mouse pussy, I don't know. Never regret anything, and this is everything they regret. Dealing with whoever this hood rat. Okay, somebody that they took for that was, like something that could have been infested, someone that could have been obsessive or obsessed. Because, like, take in consideration of a rodent. A rodent is something that keeps coming back and back and back and back and back and back and back, looking for food. And he gonna keep coming back for this. Gerbil, Pussy, excuse my language in the game. But this is this person's main squeeze under the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles says that, I worked on this. I worked on this relationship. I worked on being this person's main squeeze. I mean, even though the relationship might be down now, I put the work into this. That's mine. I'm this person's main squeeze. And this person might be your main squeeze. Or was. Some about Miami on July 22nd might resonate with you here in this message as well. Or the things that's supposed to be kept a secret. Maybe they weren't supposed to be in Miami with somebody on July 22nd, but they was. Or sometime in July. Okay, this was the back game. This was the strategy. This was the plot. And this was the, the game under the pocket knife is a great display. This is also a person of assault, so you might get assaulted here. Assaulted, insulted. You take it as it resonates. This is stingy and withholding. Okay. I keep a bunch of phones. I might need to look up something, y'all. All right, so that I am the architect of my life, and then I am enough. And right beneath I am enough is I am worthy of love, and I choose to love myself here. I'm the architect of my life, and I choose to love myself. And it's all things work together for good, and I choose not to worry about things I cannot control. All right. And it says keep trying new things on the step 3. Well, we don't got step 2 and step 1. Unless they come out. And then we got G might be somebody's initial in this energy. GG might be your initials. Something about a 6-bedroom, 4-bath. Something about 2.5 million. Something about your house. But this is something I'm holding on too tight too, because this guy came out here under my deviant. Under deviant. And then we got you start checking people and things and creating boundaries. You become most hated here. Under the voice of reason, under a safety tip. This is also, protecting your boundaries as well. And when you start doing that, people start getting mad. Like, you wasn't having boundaries before, but you got boundaries now. Like, why? This is Chinese. Learn Chinese, right? To wait. Something tells you to wait here. Or the Chinese writing. And our lucky numbers in this message today will be 55, 12, 47, 28, 44, and 50. This is also a cold road, okay? This is a cold road of reason here. Well, the Queen of Pentacles said the reason why this is a cold road here, right? Because we ain't really got no particular place to go. Riding around in my automobile with no particular place to go. I got no really place to go here. That's what I'm hearing in the nine of anthems. That's why you up at night. You ain't really, we ain't set though. You might be just driving overnight, right? And then you finally get there. Like this saying just married. Okay? And Doris is something I haven't told you here. That's behind his back. Okay? Look behind his back. He got his dangling tied to his back. Okay? Okay? It's some things I didn't tell you, Doris, that I'm about to tell you. Yeah? And Two of Anthem says this is where they gonna cut out. Okay? Or cut something off. Under where are they now? Teach your little ones to tell time. LOL. Time teacher watch. Laugh out loud. It's a humor. Solitary. That's another game they're gonna play with the cards. Solitary. Okay? You gotta match suits in that card game. Teacher time. And the card time on that clock there is 6:27. The Six of Wands. Letter A may resonate with you here too. Doris, there's some things I haven't told you here under keep trying new things. I don't know. I'll try one thing. This is healing. I don't know, Doris. But I keep trying this gerbil, P-U-S-S-Y, and it's trapped me here. Okay? It's got trapped me here. And I don't know if y'all caught that Vaseline Vixen. Somebody might be into that. You know what I mean? But if you into that, you into that. But down here, this gerbil, where they give it out, like down at the hood, gerbil spot here, this is boundaries that you set. They already told me about those boundaries, about your home, about your property, about your wealth, about growing and getting successful and bringing it up. But you're going to keep this away from somebody under success socially. You ain't going to tell nobody about it, okay, under healing. And you're going to let all the campers think that you camping, okay, camping out. You doing things the minimalist way, that like indigo girl, okay, skiing through life, you know what I mean, down these slopes. So it might be a slippery slope, but you put your ski, you dress for the slide. We going with that, okay, or the connected, or connect, educate, and inspire. This is also things you might do in your free time. You might like to ski, snowboard, okay, things like that. You might be going up to Big Bar up in the Poconos. Yeah. Somebody graduates here from a situation or a circumstance. Even the dog graduates. You know, your pet could be graduating. Obedience class or something like that. Your dog could go to daycare or pet care while you are away. That pet is going to be glad to see you. Okay? And you get to see your pet on camera while he's at daycare. That's a good feature they got too. Something about this man though. Keeps trying new things. See what you missed here. You're going to miss something here. Okay? This is what you missed. This is the protest. This is the protesting actors and actresses. Okay? And this is, Hollywood's acting. Okay? On the con. Okay? This might be an act that you might not be down for. You might not be set for this role because there ain't enough money in the world to put you in this. Or they ain't giving enough money because they said you surrender. Yeah? I mean, somebody turned themselves in here too. Devotion. Yeah. Setting boundaries here. Something's a transformation here, though. The rise of a beast. I'm getting a transformation here, too. Of Transformers. You got some Decepticons or some Megatrons or something like that, y'all. Unitrons or something like that. These deceptive folks up in your energy under the rise of a beast. But see, you remember the Megatrons was in the 90s. And I don't think they've been back out since then. So what tells me is they frozen back in time. It's what I can feel in my energy. I feel like they still frozen in time. So that's why you don't hear about the Megatrons when it came to the rising of the beast and the Transformers. Was because of them being still, the Megatrons were still trapped and frozen back in time, back in their town. They got froze there under forgiveness. You might not be able to go back too far in time to forgive this person, or this might be a time where things was also a lot more difficult, or where you set yourself free is what this says to me. Under devotion, you set yourself free. And you became authentic with yourself. Here, you came authentic. I support women and cis women. But this is also that whole controversy about these cis women better than real women. Let me just put my 2 cents in it, because they brought it to me under authenticity. You will never be able to compare in no way, shape, or form yourself to a real and actual woman. You do not have hormones of a woman. You have masculine hormones. No matter how many hormonal pills you take, no matter how passable you are, you just may carry a lot of femininity, which we all have feminine and masculine energy inside of us. Makeup is our DNA. And you may be able to pass for both genders, just like a hermaphrodite is able to have both sex, a vagina and a penis. So you might be one of those unique people that are passable, and some may try harder or lesser than others to achieve the obtainable goal, which they're trying to be a woman, right? First, you will never be able to have a baby, right, for 9 months, unless you're Mary Magdalene, right? Second, okay, you just are not a woman. Like, I don't need any more reasons than 2. You're not a woman, okay? You're a man and if you're taking hormones, you have a dead ding-a-ling that's not working between your legs that you should be able to use. Some are able to use it and some are not. Like this is not the conversation we're going to have under, was it the audacity? Was it the audacity? Sure, it was the audacity. That was the audacity. That's also the audacity, the willingness to take a bold risk for a cis woman to actually even compare herself to a real, genuine woman. I don't care how passable you are. Get out of that lane, because that's not your lane. Okay? Get in the carpool lane, because that's where you pool at. Okay? Deadpool. I mean, now we talking heroes now. Okay, now this is also the audacity to be thrown out of a restaurant. Whoopi Goldberg by Chef Gordon Ramsay. What is going on around here? And then the audacity to sue. I guess she didn't like that he threw her out. But maybe he didn't like your kind there. And just because he didn't like your kind, just get up and leave. Just don't support his business anymore. People get so touchy about things now. If they don't want you there, don't go there. Don't patronize his business. Tell people what he did. People know who he is. So if they want to eat at his restaurant, they are. If they don't, they won't. You're not going to determine other people's decision about going. You're not going to determine that under healing. That's something that y'all might have got off on a bad foot that day. You know what I mean? Just was one of them things under the outside, under strangers. Stranger things than happen than that. Than, getting thrown out of a person's restaurant. Under keep trying new things. People keep trying all these different tactics, and your lover will pull out all stops. Just like all of these scenarios I'm bringing to you today under things you are supposed to keep a secret. Okay? I'm not supposed to get mad that you threw me out of your restaurant. I'm supposed to just take it. Do you know who I am? I'm the View's host. Whoopi, a gold. You know? But at the end of the day, if he didn't want you there, he didn't want you there under the field of screams. You can kick and scream under adult temper tantrums, and it's still not going to do you any good because he probably will throw you out again. That's just who he is. You know what I mean? He a Brit, and that's how he is. You a bloke. You ain't a guy, but you a guy. Bloke. You know? This bloke is bothering me. Like, what are you harassing me today? I'm busy. What is it? Are you going to eat or you're not? You know, like, I don't have time to go through this rigmarole with you, you know? Other new fears, factors seen on the hayride. This might be this might go haywire at any point in this maze of this hayride. Okay? Under many new additions and many new attractions. There's going to be a lot of things that attract you over here. But when you get over here, you might not like what go on here. And this, like they say, certain things might not, certain strokes for certain folks. And this might be where you don't stroke. And these folks, you don't fit here. Okay, under the audacity. Now, please do not shoot the messenger. I'm just telling you what they say. And sometimes you got to hear it the way it's got to be said. They maybe didn't tell you this way. Maybe I'm telling you because this is a treasure hunt. Okay, maybe you was hunting for some type of, recognition or reward. I'm so and so. Okay, good. You don't look no different than nobody else. Okay, but I'm busy, and you want to wait or you want to leave but look, I can't even get into it because it says text messages, lots of photos, whatever. Something about, Whitney Houston songs, okay? Captain fought with Bernardo without. Can you help me fix my my swing? No, I'm busy. I'm on my break. So somebody might not help you do something here if you ask them. The number of anthems. Extreme blackout this week. Somebody blacks out from being captured. This is what I'm showing. This is under the note. This is a noteworthy. This is also, I call you wasn't there under texting. You might text this person under Daisy, under Princess. It's a woman that it blacks out. I don't know if she was roofied or what, but it says she was captured. She was under a heist and also locked down. This is also, you might be blocked or they might block you. Okay. Somebody might be taken from their home, their house, their apartment, or by the lake. Okay. This is also somebody that was throwing shade. That could be a little shady in your clique under this cis group here. Yeah. That's where they throwing your shade at under the cheat code. You better not miss here. This is the lost detective. Told you somebody might be lost here. It might need some detective work to find this person and who did what. And it's also this phone. It might be blocked. Okay. This is also axe throwing. Okay. Somebody might throw the axe or hide their hand here. This is also people that live in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. This is also number 5, which is going to change something. You're going to get tipped off by something here as well. This is also who threw this, who got the audacity and willingness to take a bold risk under daring. This is also splitting up. This is hottie with a body. This is eat your belly. This is also a sorceress or a sorcerer. This is also I get married again. Okay. This is also a look-alike, but it ain't a look-alike. It's just what it is. Okay. And this is also verses, but you did something here. Okay. This is a track. You are running your track star, but this is also don't be judged just by these Jezebels, because not everybody gonna be a Jezebel in this energy on the payday bitches. And this is also speaking up or speaking out. But if you trying to leave some of them Palestinian countries, you might not make it. Okay, so be careful. Okay, that this is a dream portal. Okay, there is a portal to your purpose. The purpose of this, I don't want to say, but the cadaver dogs, it's going to be some bloodhound, because these is bloodhounds. They're going to be looking for bodies and things like that. But there's some therapy after this aftermath of escape, or if you do, hopefully you get to Australia or some southern place that you could get close to. But this road here is going to be really difficult here. Because I'm back, but they're going to try to send y'all back. Okay. If that makes sense to somebody here. But listen, you guys, if you are liking these types of messages, maybe subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell notification, because you do not know how it helps the channel to grow. Along with, please watch 30 seconds of this message or this video, so that I could be put on the algorithm of the YouTube. The more you watch the short video ads, it helps the channel to grow. So you guys, please subscribe, like, and share, and hit the bell notification along with the thumbs up. And guess what? If you don't have any more messages for me, I'm going to say I'm going to catch you guys later. Namaste. And now I must go. Be safe out there, you guys. Have a great day.